Now in the Western Cape, where there was flooding as well over the weekend. As many as 144 schools have been damaged by the storms and heavy rain in the Western Cape. Some schools are expected to remain closed due to severe infrastructure damage or inaccessibility. For more on this, let's speak to the Western Cape's Education MEC, David Maynier. Thank you so much, MEC, for your time here on eNCA. 144 schools, is this still the case in terms of damages? If you could just let us know what the official number is.
Well, the number, of course, is changing over time, but we have 144 schools that have reported that they have experienced some kind of infrastructure damage. And of course, that would range from sort of minor damage, for example, damaged gutters, to really quite major damage to infrastructure where roofs or part of roofs may have blown off.
Let's talk about the major ones. How many are we looking at in that instance?
Well, we are in the process still of assessing the damage to schools. I don't have a final number of schools that have experienced major damage, but certainly when I was out visiting schools on the weekend and indeed during the course of yesterday, there were many schools affected, particularly in the Cape Winelands, which includes particularly Stellenbosch and Paarl. And there, a fairly large number of schools had experienced quite serious infrastructure damage in most cases. Because of gale force winds, roofs of schools had either blown off or parts of roofs had blown off. And of course, those schools must now be our priority.
And, you know, in terms of the pupils, have any of them been allowed to go back to school yet, or not just yet?